Holy crap, Mike Wang has been unleashed by 2K finally. If you don't know who he is, he's the gameplay director. He makes pretty much every decision about the gameplay in 2K. Then, if you see my video last night, he went to give us more information on Twitter about it. He said new seasonal animation content drops are for my players only, not NBA players. The goal is to keep the game fresh all year long and encourage players to use signature moves that they otherwise may not have. Don't worry, there will be a ton of variety to choose from at launch. Then he went on a tweeting spree, but real quick, I just want to say, man, I'm going to be doing a lot of 2K22 giveaways up until the game comes out now that we're finally getting information. So if you want to enter in that giveaway, all you got to do is drop a like on this video and comment down below what your favorite news is that he says from this video. The best information that you got from this video. So this guy said, where is the gameplay though? He said lots of info will be hitting soon. Then another tweet on Twitter, will you be only able to purchase them during the duration of that season? He said some content will be season exclusives, but the actual on-court gameplay signatures, shots, and moves will stay in the game once they're dropped. W. All right, so we talked about this last night. If you guys didn't see the video, I know I posted it really late, so you might not have seen it yet. But they're going to be dropping animations and stuff all throughout the year. And as you've seen from the tweet, to try and make people use moves they normally wouldn't do. And I said this could easily be a W, but it could also be an L at the same time, depending on how they do it. We don't really know yet how they're going to do it, because if we're out there with Shaq dribble moves in the beginning of the game, it's going to be rough. But he said that there's going to be plenty of animations to choose from. So let's go on to the next tweet. He said this: Mike, if I get a good jump shot and you take it away from me in a new season, I won't be happy. He said shots won't be taken away, only added, which is another W. That's good. You know, they definitely should not be taking animations out of the game. So this next one is pretty important. It's how has shooting changed exactly this year? Hard to explain in a tweet. Main change is a much larger weighting toward coverage. Aiming is gone. I explain more in the upcoming courtside report in a couple weeks. Shooting is more predictable this year. I'm pretty confident the community will like it. So I'm guessing you can shoot with a low 3-point rated build, and this seems to be the key to how they should do shooting if they do it correctly, like how he's saying. Because if you're wide open and you're an NBA player that is not Steph Curry or something like that, you know, not a great shooter, but if you're wide open, these players can shoot. If you've ever seen like the videos where Ben Simmons is splashing threes in the offseason, or NBA players go to play like pro-am games or go to a park and play random people, they're splashing threes and they might not be known as great shooters, but when they're playing defenders that aren't really able to guard them, they're able to splash. So when they're open, they can splash. So that makes a lot of sense that you can have like a 73-point rating and be able to splash shots if you're open. If you're contested, though, it should definitely change that. So in this next one, we have, is Steady Shooter gone, Mike? Please say yes. He said yes. So Steady Shooter, I know a lot of my team players hated that badge. It was also broken in the park if you guys don't play park, but definitely a huge disturbance from the My Team community. I played it for like 1 week and I figured out the Steady Shooter is horrible. I mean, it literally destroys cards. If it has that on the card, you don't want it. Anyway, can we dribble after a step back using square again? He said no, but you can if you trigger the shot with the pro stick. Now, into this next one, y'all are going to love it. He said, and can you please let us stay 99? After all our hard work we put in, instead of losing our 99 stats if we lose a game, some of us don't have squads and play with randoms. He said you won't lose 99 this year. That is a W. So I think he said eventually that after like 96 or something, it don't move down, but I don't know. Let's move on to the next tweet. And he said, will animations SIGs be limited per position? For example, if we see a power forward / center able to use curry slides and other animations if their playmaking is high, or will certain animations be locked to certain positions? He said, we're gating more animations based on size and ability this year. So take that however you want it. Most of his answers, like the one on 2K TV the other night, was pretty vague for a lot of them, but we'll see when the game comes out. What's more important is us using the controller. Will the muscle memory or dribbling be the same, or will we have to learn how to dribble again? Dribbling is probably closer to 20 than 21 controller-wise. Example, holding the pro stick always shoots like 20, but there are new moves / combos you're going to want to learn. So after he said that, it made me remember that someone told me a group of people, now you didn't hear this from me, all right? Y'all did not hear this from me. A group of people, I'm not going to say what type of group because then maybe it could, expose that he was told this and then this guy's going to get, in trouble for telling him that. We're able to play 2K22 next gen early. Able to try out, and they literally said it felt like 2K20. And I'm pretty sure they said 2K22 current gen felt like 2K21. So I don't know. You didn't hear that from me, but that's just what one of my friends told me. Now, into this next one. Will you still need a high three-point shoot because it was hard to shoot with an 83-pointer. That almost got me, y'all. You don't have to be as high as last year to be a perimeter shooting threat if you have good timing at least. So it's really seeming like they have 2K22 shooting, but if you're contested with a low three-point rating, you're not going to be making a lot of shots, which could be the key to finally finding that middle ground that we've been talking about, where it needs to be in between 2K20 shooting and 2K21s, where you shouldn't have to have a 93-point rating to efficiently shoot and just splash every shot, but you shouldn't also, like in 2K20, be able to have a 35 three-pointer and just splash all day. So it seems like if you're playing good defense on a low three-point rated build, they're not going to be hitting a lot of threes, which is huge. Into the next one, though. We have, if you unlock animations at 99, you don't lose them anymore. If you drop to 95, just copy on it how badges do it. People just quit games if they know they'll lose. He said overalls won't drop this year once again. So I'm guessing, like he said, you don't lose animations or anything like that. So that's another good thing. Anyway, into the next one. We have, hey Mike, at Beluba, is real player percentage still in the game? He said yes. So for anyone that uses that, it is still in the game. I don't know anyone that uses it, but maybe you guys do. Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, we have, I would pay thousands of dollars to know if you removed vibration from 22 or not. Can't have Zen made bozos like how 21 had for 90% of the year. He said the vibration shot queue is gone. Now, I know a lot of people are upset about that and were upset about that when they removed it earlier in 2K21 when they patched Zens. But hey, look, if they have to do that to patch Zens, I think everyone should be okay with it, if that's the reason why. I did hear that sometimes like there's people with Zens that they don't need that or something. I don't know the whole thing. I'm not a master of the Zen, but that's what I heard. So, hey, look, as long as Zens are out of the game, I'm cool with it. All right, I'm definitely okay with it. Into the next one, though, we have, will both next and current gen consoles receive the new animations and SIGs, or will one get some exclusive to its generation? He said the plan is to release the same signature animations on both gens, which got a mixed review from the community, but I think that's honestly a good thing. You guys will see why in just a minute. So on to the next one. How different is current from next gen? Current and next gen are much similar on court this year compared to last. So I think that's actually a good thing because we're going to be getting the same animations and stuff, and the gameplay shouldn't be super different. And as long as the game is made correctly, I don't know really how to explain it besides that. As long as the game is made with a skill-based, experience, then it shouldn't really matter that much how different the gameplay itself really is. As long as it is, a bit different, it's really about what else is around the game. So it does all correlate exactly to what I was told about how a group of people were able to test the game early, and it feels a lot like 2K20, which is crazy. But anyway, into the next one, we have, does no shot meter still give you a boost to your shot percentage in 2K? Mike Wang said yes. Now, we only have a few more, guys. Please drop a like if you made it this far. I literally woke up right away and made this video. Didn't even sleep 8 hours. I got the crust in my eyes. So you already know I'm going to plug you in with all the 2K22 news up until the game comes out. And then when it comes out, I still got you with the news, jump shots, builds, all that stuff. So hit subscribe and turn on post notifications. Even if you are subscribed, click that bell right next to it and select all. There you go. You're good. You got everything. Some of the content is from previous 2Ks like the Curry Slide, but most will be new. Curry Slide is seasonal content. LMAO, the whole 2K guard community will be in shambles. He said maybe I shouldn't release it at all. Whoa. What? Is Mike Wang not going to release the Curry Slide? Are the Drippy Face Scans not going to pre-order 2K after that? I don't know. We'll see in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. New jump shot landings. Beluba, he said yes. So that's it for the news today, man. Mike Wing was unleashed by 2K every year. 2K gives him his phone for like an hour or two, and we're finally getting information on 2K. Hit that subscribe button if you need to drop a like if you haven't yet. It's your boy Bash Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.